This year, I deleted the social media apps from my phone because I felt drained. But I was intrigued when I heard about the new photo sharing app called BeReal. They claim it's social media for people who hate social media. As someone who is totally not toxic, I had to try it. And I wanted to find out if others thought it was indeed a healthier way of sharing what I had for lunch. And you know, those totally random, definitely not staged moments. BeReal says what makes them different is that instead of posting old vacation photos or one of the 100 selfies you took when you had perfect makeup on, they say you have to take the photo in the moment at a time that changes each day. The way it works is you get a push notification that says, "Time to be real." Then a timer starts to tick down. You have 2 minutes to post. It takes front and back photos, in camera, with no edits, no filters. The only way to see everyone else's photos is to post your own. BeReal says they're eliminating how we normally curate photos on social because instead, everyone is posting at the exact same time, no matter what they're doing. They claim this makes them more authentic by showing real interpretations of people's lives, hence the name BeReal. The company behind BeReal declined my interview request, but they did send me an information sheet. It reads, "We want to make people feel good about themselves and their lives. We want an alternative to addictive social networks, fueling social comparison." Here's the thing, if I wanted to post outside of the allocated 2 minutes, I could. And I could do it somewhere way more flattering or when I'm feeling more photo worthy. Oh, here's actually my notification to post right now. I'm not sure I love the setting.
Now this is perfect.
I talked to some users who said the ability to post later has led to toxicity on the app.
Honestly, as time has passed, I've noticed a lot more people starting to post later on and not on time.
My tweet was that there's a special place in hell for people that cheat at BeReal by waiting until later in the day to post after the notification so they can show off that they're doing something fun.
A lot of my friends will be like, "Oh, let's wait until we go out to dinner to post ours, and then we'll wait until we're with our friends or going on a boat or somewhere fun." Because I feel a lot of people take those pictures and then post them on Instagram or TikTok. So I feel it's not as real as people or as it's supposed to be.
For some users, the ability to take photos late makes BeReal very similar to existing social media. The app also allows you to retake photos with the caveat that it shows the number of retakes you did to your friends. But if I were to just swipe out of the app, I would have a fresh new chance to take my photo. In the info sheet they sent me, the app maker wrote, "BeReal won't let you cheat. If you can try and you manage to do so, come work with us." I like my job, so I won't be taking them up on that offer. They also wrote that BeReal is your chance to show your friends who you really are for once. But is it really us if we're waiting for the perfect moment with the perfect outfit and the perfect makeup to post?
It's hard to say that, we can make a platform that isn't toxic. When you're a person who overthinks, like myself, I think that it becomes a little bit draining because when you see that, you want to be doing what they're doing. You want to be out. You want to be living this life that they're living. And it's hard.
I know for long periods of time I wouldn't really do anything, and showcasing that kind of was difficult when you would see other people who were in real time doing more fun things. And at least with something like Instagram, it's curated. If anything, it can feel worse if you're not day to day doing fun things.
This is Catherine Keyes. She's an epidemiology professor at Columbia University.
Yes. So certainly what we know about this generation is that, Generation Z in particular, is that they're experiencing mental health problems at a rate that previous generations didn't. And that includes depression, it includes suicidal behavior, and it unfortunately includes fatal suicide as well. All of those are on the rise among teens and young adults. And they're going up at historically unprecedented rates.
This is Susie Moore. She's a confidence coach and author of Stop Checking Your Likes.
If there is a reward for being consistent, or like I said, a penalty for not fulfilling an obligation day to day, that can be very stress-inducing depending on the person. For some people, it could be a competition.
My opinion is that it's neither better nor worse than any other social media app. I don't see any of the features of BeReal promoting safety in terms of our interactions with our peers.
It's interesting because it's always fun to observe and experiment with new technology to see how it makes us feel. But The truth is, if we ever seek external validation, if we seek comfort, if we seek love, if we seek a sense of peace outside of us, we're always going to be miserable.
At the same time, there's a lot of teens who find community and connection online, especially the most marginalized teens, especially those teens who are at highest risk for mental health problems.
The fact that this app is increasingly just more and more popular, more and more consumed, it does indicate a hunger for truth.
I really love BeReal. I actually have found myself going on it more recently, kind of like Instagram. When that notification goes off, it's like, all right, what are y'all doing? Like, I'm ready to see what's going on.
One of my friends, she's like obsessed with the app, so every time it goes off, she's like, guys, be real, like be real right now. Like,
but it's really like for the comedy of it or the joy of it. I mean, like me and my friend Alyssa, we've planned some of our BeReals, but it's only been so we can create a really funny image and share some special moment with other people. And I think that that's more of the general culture on the app.
If you're enjoying social media, wonderful. It's free. It's an incredible resource. The connectivity is fun. You just want to give it that dose of perspective and know that nothing happens without you being in the driver's seat. And make sure that every ounce of your time and attention brings you a return.